Ooh, spring is here, guys. Come grocery shopping with me while I tell you what no one tells you about moving to a new country. Let's go. Moving to a new country sounds exciting. New culture, new perspectives, a fresh start. But there are really some things that no one really prepares you for, no one tells you until you see it for yourself. When I first moved to Spain, I wasn't sure what to expect, but nothing prepared me for the reality check I received. And I'm going to share that with you so you'll be better prepared. I'm going to go on with my shopping. I just stopped here to talk a bit. Let's go. We are here, guys. Okay, I really hope I can talk and shop, but let's see. So moving over means starting from scratch. Nobody knows you, right? It's just like no shades to Nigerian celebrities, but like you see celebrities once they are abroad, they're very humble as well. Nobody sabi them now. But basically that's just an analogy. But yeah. So whatever reputation you had, whatever network, whatever, you're starting from scratch. And it's very humbling, trust me. It's a humbling reality. So that was one of the things for me, like leaving, my film career, leaving certain pursuits, my network, my community, and just coming here to start all over. I don't know anybody. I don't even know my left from my right. So that's one humbling thing about starting over in any country. Moving over means that your identity changes whether you are ready for it or not. Like how you can go from established in your home country to a complete beginner in the new country. New career identity. You even start doubting yourself. You start questioning yourself, and just things begin to shift. That's you kind of have like the some form of life crisis. But again, like your identity will change, whether you like it or not, whether you're ready for it or not. Sometimes for good, sometimes for better, sometimes for bad. It's up to you to decide that. Although I'm using my mic, I don't know how the sound is going to come out, so I'm going to have to apologize in advance because there are background noise, bikes, kids, and all. And now my voice is dry. Oh my god, I need to buy water. Loneliness is real. Oh my god, like making friends abroad is not for the weak. It's a different ball game. Like even if you're an introvert or an independent person, you shall feel the loneliness because naturally as human beings we thrive in communities. Like you have your friends, usually that you'd connect with, but at this point you're on your own. You don't have your people. It can feel very lonely and depressing. And just building that community takes time. It kind of even just makes things a bit difficult that you're navigating a new country and you don't really have friends. And trust me, like people go years. I've been here 2 years. I can't really say I have friends. So I can't even say that. I've had colleagues, and your colleagues are not your friends. In fact, you know what they say about your colleagues are not your friends. It's here that I actually understood. Your colleagues can shine teeth with you, smile with you in the office. You guys are bestie. Once you leave the office, like they not even send you, they not even reply your message, or like they just act weird until then they see you in the office again and your besties again. So friendship here is just a different ball game. Everything takes longer than you'd expect. You think that Nigerian public workers are very lackadaisical or slow, or the system is slow. My dear, I present to you Spain bureaucracy. Like paperwork in Spain, it's not for the faint of heart. Like you need to be ready. You need to have lots of patience. Because man, I can't even begin to go into that right now. Like things that shouldn't even take 1 week will take months and even stretch into years. And the fact that everything is tied to those paperwork, it can even like slow you down and other things like you've planned for yourself. I'm actually thirsty, so I stopped by at this mall to buy water before I continue. My throat is so chapped. But you know what's beautiful about all of this? Growth happens in discomfort. Starting over forces you to grow. Moving over to any country will make you more adaptable, more resilient. and just shape your character. Like it's character development. It really does rewire you and who you become. When you move abroad, your definition of success might change. Success will begin to look a lot more different. Your perspective would be a lot more different. Like for me now, I celebrate small wins a lot more. Success could look like just having a regulated nervous system. It's no longer just about the titles and achievements. So mostly about living a life that feels meaningful, that feels like actual freedom, safety, and in my own case, I would say like I'm highly ambitious, but moving abroad has also taught me to be patient because I like things happening fast, fast, fast. Let me tell you a funny story. Yeah, when I was younger, we had like a backyard, and in fact, the compound had so many kids, so like we usually plant, so it was plant beans, plant yam. So I just want to see, so I'll plant beans and I'll be coming to check every day if it has grown. Yeah, that was funny, right? But it just shows it's the kind of person I am. Like usually I want like fast results, and I just want as I'm putting the effort, let me just be seeing the result of that effort. But moving abroad has taught me a different level of patience. So now I count even momentum as a win. The fact that things are moving forward, even if it's slow, is still a huge win. The fact that my nervous system is regulated is a win. So win looks a lot different when you start life over in a new country. I'm going to be honest, starting over is quite uncomfortable, but it's also very powerful in itself. It teaches you new perspectives and it just stretches you. There's something about like stepping out of your comfort zone that stretches you in a way that ordinarily you wouldn't have gotten. This depends on your determination and your grit. But yes, it's beautiful when you step out of your comfort zone. In fact, it just gives you like a certain level of audacity. I was telling somebody the other day, like, audacity. Like, I didn't come this far to just come and like be calm or cool or just be comfortable. Okay, so it really pushes you out of your comfort zone. I would always end my video with a lesson. So whatever phase you're in right now, you could be starting over in a new country or just starting over, wherever you are. These are things that I wish someone had told me. One, be patient with yourself. You're not broken, you're just in a new environment. So things will take time to really kick off. But really be patient with yourself. Give yourself grace at that season where you're trying to understand and navigate your new reality. So build community intentionally. Whatever interests you have, maybe you love reading, you love music, like find those communities early on. For me, I joined a book club. I found it an English book club that I joined, even though eventually I didn't continue to attend because it was a lot of elderly people there. And I later found a film club, so I found a community there as well. We really connected with people of similar interests. So it's possible. Like now we're in the internet age, you can just search online, search on Meetup, search on Eventbrite, and like find communities based on your interests and hobbies. And just like that, you start having friends, people that can even help you make the journey feel less lonely. Please stay open to opportunities. It's very important. Like you need to be where those opportunities are. Be active on LinkedIn. Like this feels like I'm promoting certain platforms or stuff, but like this is not even sponsored. I wish it was, but yes, be active on LinkedIn. Start finding, building those networks. Start conversations. Basically, meet up with people, set up coffee chats, and just attend events, travel for conferences. This will really open you up to opportunities and even like a global mindset. In fact, the goal is to make sure you thrive. Don't just start over and you're still where you are. Move forward. It's not easy, it's uncomfortable, but push yourself. Put yourself in places that are unfamiliar but are good for your growth. If you want to know how I was able to navigate starting over in a new country, especially career wise, I talked about it in my previous video. You can check it out here.